In the black heart of the ocean, even the bravest learned what it meant to be lost. 5 weeks since the last shore vanished behind them. 5 weeks with only salt, silence, and the edge of the world. Each sunrise brought only emptiness. Each night, the taste of fear. Food rotted. Water stank. Hope curdled into suspicion. Whispers of mutiny slipped through the dark. Men watched the horizon, desperate for a miracle, or for a reason to turn back. Friendships frayed. Prayers went unanswered. Even Columbus, whose vision had pulled them into darkness, now stood silent at the rail, searching the blackness for a sign.
Tierra! Tierra!
It is the 12th of October, 1492. 71 days since they left the shores of Spain. 35 days since the last glimpse of land at the Canary Islands. Now, at the edge of every known map, Columbus and his crew are about to set foot on a world no European has ever seen. And in a single morning, the course of history will be changed forever. Dawn reveals what night could only whisper. Men surge to the rails, some with tears bright on their faces, others frozen in awe. Prayers rise, mingled with disbelief and relief. A bell peals, sharp and unfamiliar, summoning the men to witness what none had dared hope. Some sink to their knees, overcome. Others simply stare, lost in the shimmer of palms and sand beneath the new sun. Each commander fixes his gaze on the shore. Martín Alonso Pinzón, captain of the Pinta. Vicente Yáñez Pinzón, at the helm of the Niña. Juan de la Cosa, owner of the Santa Maria. And Columbus, gripping the rail, wordless. The vision that drove him across an ocean now shining before his eyes. At landfall, Columbus leads the way, boots pressing into the unknown sand. He pauses, overcome with reverence, then kneels, lips murmuring a prayer of thanks. At his side, the Pinzón brothers, the royal notary, the crown's inspector, all bearing witness as the royal banner of Spain is planted. With solemn words, Columbus claims the island for Ferdinand and Isabella, and names it San Salvador. Soon, others from the ships wade ashore. Some kneel in gratitude, their footprints marking the beginning of a new world. In the shade of palms, unseen eyes watch the strangers land. The people of Guanahani, later called Taíno, observe in silence as foreign sails touch their shore for the first time. From the edge of the forest, they watch these pale-skinned men, bearded, clothed in colors and gleaming metal, move across the sand. Some whisper they are spirits, messengers from the heavens, come across the sea, yet none can know what their arrival will mean. The Taíno approach, curiosity drawing more and more of them to the shore. At first, their movements are cautious, no weapons raised, only careful gestures from a distance. Then Columbus steps forward, offering red caps, glass beads, and tiny bells, gifts meant to build trust and signal peace. Slowly, the mood shifts. Caution softens into welcome. The Taino respond in kind, giving cotton, parrots, even wooden spears. Each gift is given freely, their amazement plain to see. Parrots squawk on new shoulders. Shells and beads pass from hand to hand. Every object, no matter how simple, becomes a marvel. Trade is quick, generous, and unequal. A single bead or bell brings cotton. A parrot, even a small ornament of gold. Columbus wrote,
Todo lo tomaban y daban de aquello que tenían, de buena voluntad.
Everything was taken and given with good will. Curious, a Taino man grasps a Spanish sword and recoils as the blade cuts his hand. He has never known such sharpness, a moment that reveals their innocence. Now, the beach is alive with open hands, wonder, and the joy of meeting. Two worlds meet in peace, exchanging gifts beneath the rising sun. Soon after, Columbus writes in his journal fragments from his first days.
Me pareció que era gente muy pobre de todo. Andan todos desnudos, como su madre los parió. Todos los que yo vi eran mancebos, de muy hermosos cuerpos y muy buenas caras. Se pintan de prieto, de blanco, de colorado. Unos se pintan las caras, otros todo el cuerpo. Sus casas son como alfaneques, muy limpias por dentro. Duermen en hamacas de algodón. Ellos vinieron a la nao con almadías, hechas del pie de un árbol, como un barco luengo y todo de un pedazo, grandes, en que venían 40 o 45 hombres, y otras más pequeñas, hasta haber de ellas en que venía un solo hombre. No traen armas ni las conocen, no tienen algún hierro, son como muy buenos servidores. Creo que fácilmente se harían cristianos. Con 50 hombres los tendrán todos sojuzgados y harán todo lo que quisieren.
In these words, fascination and ambition are never far apart. A world of beauty and innocence, seen through eyes already searching for ways to claim it. October 14th, 1492. The time to depart has come. The sailors return to their ships, preparing to set out once more. On the shore, the Taino point to the horizon, guiding the strangers, gesturing toward distant islands, revealing the world that lies beyond. Anchors are lifted. Sails unfurl in the afternoon light. The ships slip away from Guanahani, the shoreline shrinking behind them. On shore, the Taino watch in silence. The strangers disappear beyond the waves, but a turning point has come, and nothing will ever be the same. The island now called San Salvador fades from view, its name and its fate forever changed.